I would say be excited, everybody. Yay! The transfer window's nearly over. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. It is nearly over. But we have some good news. We have quite a lot of news. And make sure you smash the likes up. Thank you for everyone waiting. Big up Claude and the Bansters. How did you manage that? Real talk. Because how did you manage to become a member? It wouldn't let me do it when I've tried to become members on channels. Said something about you can't do it unless it's a private account or something, like not an actual channel. So, but thank you for that, man. Appreciate that. Hope you're all good. Hope you're well, mate. But let's start off talking about this guy before we come on to Thomas the Tank Engine. And Lucas Torreira, his agent, is still in Madrid. They're having meetings today. They had meetings yesterday, trying to close out a deal that's going to see him go there for a transfer fee as opposed to a loan. That's what Arsenal are after. I think that's a little bit ambitious with a few days of this window left to go. It depends really, because obviously Thomas Partey's linked to us. A shock. He's been linked to us for how long? Still haven't managed to tie that deal up. They're saying that they want the fee as normal, the buyout clause. But Lucas Torreira is definitely going to leave Arsenal, whether it's a loan for 4 million quid or whether it's going to be a 20-odd million euro straight up, get out there, see you later, do it on installments and pay us in dribs and drabs. I don't know. But why have we left all of this till the last week? Like, what's going on here? Like, now it's just a mad, rush. It's a trolley dash. Get down Winton. Supermarket sweep with the trolley. Like, seriously, man. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. And they do it every time. But Torreira, listen, he's the player that everyone thought we needed. Oh, well, he's the Vieira we never replaced. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? He had a couple of good games, looked great, scored against Spurs, been shit ever since. And yeah, he is going to leave the club. He is going to be gone. Thomas Partey is obviously one of the ones that we want back. Now, we apparently, I see this morning. This is how you know journalists just make stuff up, right? So today, I have seen Arsenal inquired about taking Thomas Lemar on loan, but Atletico Madrid wants cash for him as opposed to a loan. Like, where do they make this crap up? Seriously. And the reason that story's come out is because Thomas Lemar is linked to Bayern Munich for a deal, an actual cash deal. So some clever dick has decided, oh, I know, we'll link him to Arsenal again. We'll get all the Arsenal fans talking again. So yeah, not happening. Thomas Partey, is that going to happen? We're going to find out very soon. Personally, I don't think it is. I think that we've put all of our eggs into the Houssem Aouar basket. And we're not going to get Thomas Partey, I don't think. The person I do think we could possibly get, who is an alternative, is this guy. And Chelsea today have just got rid of Ross Barkley on loan to Aston Villa. Do Aston Villa have a better midfield than us now? Just like real talk. I'm not even blagging it. Aston Villa have probably got a better midfield than us. Jack Grealish walks into our team. Ross Barkley walks into our team. They've actually got better midfielders. It is mad. But Jorginho, again, linked to Arsenal today as a Thomas Partey backup plan, backup dancer, bruv. And this one kind of makes more sense than Thomas Partey. I know that we've got Torreira and his agent out in Madrid, but that deal was 40-odd million quid up front cash. This one isn't going to be so much, and he is only round the corner. It would make more sense to get Jorginho before the end of the window, but that's only because we ain't going to stump up 44 million quid for Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is the one we need, hence why we probably won't get him, because that's how we roll at the Banter Club. Pandemic FC, it should say on there. This isn't Football Manager. Oh, well, maybe it is Football Manager, because this guy, Said Kolasinac, he has left the station. He has seen it all. He's left the hostel. He had seen it all. He's fought off needle-wielding attackers. And that was probably his biggest highlight of being at Arsenal, is saving this fraud's backside and his wife's arse as well, which, fair play to him. Listen, a lot of people wouldn't have done that. You know, everyone was sitting there going, "Oh yes, you should have just legged it, should have gone." And everyone was cussing Mesut Ozil for driving off. He actually told him to drive off. Listen, when you're put in a situation like that, you don't know how you're going to react. I've never been in that situation, luckily, touch wood. But yeah, that was probably his biggest highlight at Arsenal, wasn't it? Because other than that, what else has he actually done? Another Wenger masterstroke. Oh, we've got the tank. Yes, the tank. Do you remember that one? Thomas the Tank. Choo choo. Embarrassing tank. Jesus Christ. The guy was an absolute liability. One of the worst left backs I've ever seen. And that ain't even a joke. He is actually shocking. But he is apparently very close to joining Bayer Leverkusen for 11 million euros, which is pretty mad. And I see somebody put in the chat a minute ago that James Benge says he's not close to signing the deal. James Benge doesn't know what day it is, mate. Yeah, real talk. I'd rather listen to the man who does know what day it is, who tweeted it out last night saying that he's going to Leverkusen for 11 million plus add-ons, and that's Fabrizio Romano. When he tweets it, it's done. Yeah, he ain't tweeting it and then it's not done. So yeah, James Benge can tweet and write whatever he wants. Fact is, he ain't got any hookups or plugs at all, mate. Yeah, and that's not his. Well, I suppose it is his fault, isn't it? So yeah, some of your comments are hilarious. Look at this guy. Lee Skinny Gunner would have been robbed. Never been robbed in my life, mate. Never had a fight in my life. Yeah, keep dreaming, bruv. You don't even know about me, bruv. Thomas the Tank, choo choo. Anyway, let's move on whilst we were rudely interrupted. Next one we're going to speak about is, where is he? Where are you? Where is he? Why do I do this every time? It's always him as well. I always lose him. There he is. Maitland-Niles. Have you seen the stories today about Maitland-Niles to Manchester United? Whoever made that one up. Seriously. Apparently, it's 80% done to Manchester United. It's in the Daily Express. And yeah, biggest load of garbage we've heard this window. If he was going to leave, it would be to Wolves. It ain't going to be to Man United. Although saying that, Arsenal do have a long history of giving them our decent players. So yeah, man, it's kind of mad, but he definitely ain't going to Man United. Let's move on to Houssem Aouar, if I can find him. There he is. Another one on Twitter. Can't remember his name. I quote tweeted him a minute ago. He's about 18, 19, 20 years old, this lad. Calls himself a journalist because he set up a website that posts football transfer news. Does that mean I'm a journalist? Like, real talk. Does that mean I'm a journalist? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. I might change the name of the channel to Journalistly. Journalistly. Cheers. But yes, apparently, if you have your own website and report on transfer news, apparently you're a journalist. Yeah, cool. Well, anyway, this young whippersnapper has decided to write an article today and tell everyone that this young man is in London. He's not. He's in training in Lyon. Now, listen, don't get it twisted. It is only about 45 minutes to get on a plane, a private jet. I see somebody else posting out there, some young lad posted out there, oh, Houssem Aouar's agent is on a private jet to London. He's not. He was on a wind-up. Just go and read the comments. He was on a wind-up, that lad. But he's not in London unless he did leave training and get on a private jet and fly straight to London, which I find highly unlikely when we've not agreed a fee. So I don't think that's got any truth in it. I do think we are going to get him. I do think he is going to sign, but I don't think it's done as of yet. I do think that we are going to get rid of Torreira. I do think, obviously, Kolasinac's gone. Be nice to get rid of a couple of others. Who was the other one we was going to speak about? Where's he gone? Why do I lose all these players? There he is. Callum Chambers. What's going to happen with him? We can actually get cash for him. We can actually get money for Callum Chambers. So, like, what's going on here? Why don't we just get rid? We could get rid of him pretty easily. Surely Fulham would be interested in that. Yesterday, we see the news about this guy, Socrates Polos. Close. Anyway, Nice in France. Maybe they could fly him back on Aouar's private jet once they've dropped Aouar off, pick him up and do a little drop you in Nice, sunshine, and then we'll get back down to Lyon. So yeah, maybe we could do that. But Nice are interested in Socrates. I seen yesterday as well. There's a guy. It always makes me laugh, like these transfer windows, because you get these accounts that come out of absolutely nowhere that all think they're getting fed information on £100 million transactions. It's crazy. It's like, why? Like this particular guy says, "Oh yes, one of the intermediaries that's dealing with the Houssem Aouar deal has told me it's 80% close, or no, we're 5 million away or something." It's like, oh yeah, let me just stop the deal, mate. Yeah, because I need to let some fucking idiot on Twitter know, just so he can update his 3,000 followers. Like, seriously, turn it in. Then I had somebody reply to that, go, "Yeah, but you reckon you've got a source? My source ain't involved in £1 million transactions, mate. Yeah, he works at the fucking training ground. Like, come on, he's gonna see somebody walking in." Like, seriously, man. Like, no, yes, let me just stop my business deal. And the negotiations, because we're not getting paid by Arsenal. We're doing this for free, aren't we, mate? So what we're doing is we'll just stop and we'll update whatever his name is on Twitter so he can tell everyone. Fucking seriously, these people. And then you've got people in the comments going, "Oh, any news on Thomas Partey?" Fucking hell, man. Are you that gullible? Like, seriously, it is mad. There's another one. Who's the other guy? The Bell. Maybe he is a Bell. He has spent the whole summer putting everyone on strings. It is hilarious. Thomas Partey will definitely be an Arsenal player. Well, TikTok, mate, because it's running out before you deactivate. It is mad. It is mad. Arsenal rocked up not to lose, and the fans blame the refs instead of the manager, who picked the team and the club for not giving them the new players. Big up Mohammed, the Liverpool fan in the chat. Hope you're well, man. Hope you and the wife are well. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people crying about, "Oh, Mane should have been sent off." What a load of rubbish. Yeah, he went to block himself, and because Tierney was running at full pelt, he bounced off his shoulder and caught him in the face. Turn it in. If that was the other way round and we had got a red for that, everyone would be sending death threats to the FA. Yeah, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. We had 4 shots. Don't even think that we should have got anything out of that game. Yeah, 21 shots, I think Liverpool had. "Oh, but we were in the game until the 86th minute." What a load of cobblers. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. But don't worry, mate. Culture Change FC. And Culture Change FC got the same result as Unai Emery FC. Yeah, if I prefer not to speak. But these people will keep lying to themselves, Mohammed. At least Thiago will not be in the Liverpool lineups. He's got the virus. Yes, hopefully he gets well soon, Thiago Silva. Thiago Alcantara. Big up to you, darling. I hope you're well. But yes, he is not going to be in the team. Liverpool. Is he in the chat? Where is this guy? I haven't seen him for time. But let's read some of your comments out. Let's read some more. Fulham just signed Lookman. Did they really? Another one who can't spell. Drop the A and put an apostrophe, mate. And I'm not an Arteta hater, mate. I'm the voice of facts. It says it in the bottom corner of the screen. Voice of facts. His win percentage after 23 games, which is how many league games he's had, is less than Unai Emery. Unlucky. Yeah, facts don't lie, mate. People like you do. It's always funny when people say stuff like that, like, "Oh, you hate Arteta." Well, even if I did, how does that stop you from jizzing over him? Doesn't, does it, mate? You're more interested in what I'm thinking. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it. Really do. Let's read some Facebook out. Keep Chambers over Holding. I don't know. They're both equally as bad, aren't they? Really, they're not great. They're not great at all, are they? We've got a few days left. Yeah, Journalist Lee. That's me, mate. yeah, just like I said, everyone's a journalist these days. So if you've got your own website and post transfer news on it, you can put yourself down as a journalist. So yeah, it is funny as well. That particular account that I was on about tagged somebody else who runs his gums every flipping day on Twitter to everyone. Yeah, literally just goes for everyone. Then when you see him at a game, yeah, and I didn't realize it was him at the time. Oh, Lee, can you do a video on my YouTube channel, please? I was like, what's your channel called, mate? He told me. I was like, you little, yeah, fucking, I think Kenny or Turkish had to move the swat out of the way. Mouthy little prick, mate. Mouthy little prick. Yeah, but now apparently he's a journalist as well, with your whole fucking 5 followers. Well done, mate. Everyone's a journalist. I'm going to become a journalist. In fact, I am a journalist. I've decided I'm now a journalist. So I'm going to change my Twitter profile, and maybe I'll get verified. That'd wind people up. I don't even want to get verified. Fuck verified. What does verified mean? Does it get you paid to be verified? Do you get paid for likes and retweets? Is it wrong to miss Unai Emery? Well, apparently so, mate. And apparently you can't say a bad word against any of Arteta's starting 11s, about any of the players that he signs or sells. You're not allowed to mention anything against positive vibes. So when our best centre back is sat on the bench at Anfield, and you ask why, oh, you're negative. Back the team. Back our manager. Back him. Why? Done 24 million quid on a centre back for these types of games, surely. Danny Ceballos sat on the bench. Then you get, oh, but he needs his own players. When he gets his own players, well, there's 2 of his fucking players sat on the bench. Why would they sit on the bench? You tell me. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bro, you don't have to spam my chat, but thank you. Thank you very much. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. And I think like this is why I said it. I think I said it way before we even employed him as manager. I didn't want an ex-player as manager. I didn't want Henry or Vieira or Bergkamp or Arteta as manager, because what happens is the fan base turned into a cult base, and the cult of Arteta is worse than the cult of Wenger. Real talk. You can't say anything. You are not allowed to say anything about starting 11s because you've got an agenda. Everyone's got an agenda. What's your agenda? Yeah, what's your agenda? I've seen an account today. Somebody sent me a couple of screenshots. I'm actually blocked from this account. Shock. This was the same motherfucker that was on Unai Emery's case from day one. The day we signed Unai Emery, this particular account was on his case. On his case. We were beating teams. We were playing nice football at times. People seem to forget that, by the way. Fulham 5-1, backheel goals and all sorts, yeah? Leicester at home. Valencia, we piped them. Tottenham 4-2. We done Man United over at the Emirates. We done Chelsea at the Emirates. We done fucking... Who else did we do at the Emirates? Who else did we do at the Emirates? We done someone else at the Emirates. Napoli, Valencia, teams like this. People forget all of this, yeah? But this geezer was on his case from day one. Now, I don't particularly think Arteta's the man to lead us to glory. I've got an agenda. That's why I'll always say what I want. I don't need validation for my opinion from anyone. Yeah, I'll say what I think. And like, for example, the title of this video, Kolasinac is finally leaving. Yeah, I remember when he signed, every single person was, oh, he's the tank. Look at the size of him. What a brute force he's going to be. Oh, my God, every time he made a tackle, the tank. The tank. Yeah, I guarantee now if I said, actually, I think we should keep Kolasinac, I'd get abused left, right and centre, which is why I don't listen to any of these fucking people, because they change their fucking tune more than they change their underpants. Lucas Torreira is another one. If I put a tweet out now and said, I think we should keep Torreira, I think we should actually keep him. Fucking hell, the abuse I'd get. This time last year, if I put the same tweet out, oh, no, if I put a tweet out last summer saying I think we should get rid of him, the abuse I would have got. I don't need validation from people I don't know. Yeah, I'll say what I want. If people enjoy what I say, cool. If you don't, I couldn't give a toss. It's as simple as that. I commend Arteta for protecting Gabriel's confidence. Bruv, I've seen a lot of people say this, you know. Thank you, Nathan, for that, yeah. Do you know, somebody said this to me yesterday, the exact same thing, yeah. It's not a dig at you, Yeah, I appreciate you putting your money in as well, mate. Thank you very much. But does that mean that Arteta has signed a mentally weak player? Is that what everyone's saying? That he didn't think he'd be up for the challenge in case we lost at Anfield? So it might ruin him mentally because it's a big game. Didn't we spend 24 million quid on this guy to play in these big games? So like, I look at that. I've seen so many people say that. I don't know whether the head of the fan base has come out and said it and everyone's following suit. I don't know. I don't know whether the AST have said it. I don't know whether all these professional super fans are saying it. At the end of the day, we've signed a defender to go to Anfield, City away, Man United, Tottenham, even all the lesser teams down the table in terms of size and how good they are. We've signed a centre-back because our centre-backs are shit. This guy has been great for 2 games. I don't see how we don't start this geezer at Anfield. I don't get it. Yeah, if he's got confidence issues, then we've signed a weak centre-back then, haven't we? So people are then admitting that Arteta has made a fuck-up, but they can't say that. I don't get it, mate. I genuinely don't understand. I really don't. Like I say, I weren't digging you out. I've seen a lot of people saying that. But at the same time, you know, I just look at it and I think, if you're going to go and sign a centre-back of that ilk, a big guy, a tall guy, you want him up against Van Dijk on corners. You don't want Tierney marking Van Dijk. What's that all about? Yeah, Tierney was marking Van Dijk, you know. Tierney was marking Alderweireld at White Hart Lane when he scored the goal. Yeah, it's kind of mad. Where's Saliba? You know, where's Saliba? Because I'll tell you something, Leicester have just signed, or just about to sign, Fofana, Saliba's partner from St Etienne. I guarantee you now, he don't go in Leicester reserves. Guarantee it. And I guarantee you now, he will probably start away at Anfield. Yeah, and this is what winds me up with it. You know, you can't dare criticise anything Arteta does because the cult base are on your case. Then you get the biggest spokesman in the fucking fan base run his gums. Yeah, fucking shut your mouth as well. Yeah, I'm sick of it, man. I will say what I fucking like. Yeah, and I will call out bullshit when it's bullshit. Where is William Saliba? Why is Saka benched every week since he signed the contract? Why? Why is it Martinelli was our player of the month in January? We didn't see him again till March when he set up Aubameyang's goal against Olympiacos. We then haven't seen him since because he got fucking injured in training. So when people say, like this guy, it's not Arteta's fault. Well, it is. He picks the team. So where's Saliba? Where's Saka? Why is Gabriel benched? You need creativity at Anfield. You put our best midfielder on the bench. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand. Like, I'm sick of people saying to me, oh, it's not Arteta's fault. Arteta picks the first team. Yes, it's Liverpool. Yes, it's only 1 loss. Great, fantastic, cool. But Mohamed El Neni over Dani Ceballos. Come on, seriously. Yeah. Tierney at left centre-back over the centre-back that was coming in to be the brute force at centre-back. Then you put Ainsley Maitland-Niles, a central midfielder who's right-footed at left-back, to play a left-back at left centre-back to keep a centre-back on the bench. Sounds very fucking familiar, this, doesn't it? Arsene Wenger. Yeah, exactly. El Neni instead of Ceballos. Come on. There's decisions that he's made along the way that have been shocking, but you can't call him out because it's a work in progress. Fuck off. I will call it out because I'll tell you something now. If that was Unai Emery that did all of that the other night, yeah, everyone would be going nuts. If that was Arsene Wenger, everyone would be going nuts. Oh, but he needs his own players. Well, he's got 2 of them sat on the bench because he didn't pick them. Because, like my man said a minute ago, maybe it had ruined Gabriel's confidence. Well, if that's the case, he shouldn't be at the football club. Yeah, our vice captain, or one of our vice captains, Hector Bellerin, coming out after the game saying, oh, well, it's normal to lose at Anfield. Get out, mate. Get out. Fucking loser mentality is rife at this football club. There ain't no culture change. We won an FA Cup and everyone's wet their knickers. It's as simple as that. There ain't no culture change. We've had 40 shots on goal against us this season in three games. 40 shots in 3 games. 3 games. 40 shots against. That's Unai Emery stats. Which, by the way, is 16 more than we've had on the opposition goal. Which, by the way, only West Brom have had less shots on goal. Mad. Unbelievable. And if you look at all these things and then say it and pull it out there, Oh, you've got an agenda. Yeah, I want my best centre-back starting at Anfield, mate. I want our best central midfielder starting at Anfield. I want our best winger starting at Anfield. All three are sat on the bench. Why? If you're going to go to Anfield and play the park the bus counter-attacking football, you put your pace merchants in the team. You put Aubameyang through the centre. You put Saka down the wing. You go with Willian or Pepe. You could even go Willian on the left if you didn't want to play Saka. Why is Saka not in the team? You know, I don't understand. You know, you could put Willian on the right and Saka on the left and then go with Aubameyang. I know Lacazette scored, but listen, let me tell you something now. If Aubameyang's clean through on them 3 chances, Aubameyang scores 2 out of 3, no drama. He would have rounded the goalkeeper all day long and fucking slotted that in for 2 apiece, that's for sure. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And this is little things that I've been saying since day one, because he has been getting the starting 11s wrong. He has been getting the substitutions wrong. And he's been winging it because of an FA Cup. And if people don't like me saying that, tough, you'll see it at some point. Yeah, you'll see it at some point. Yeah, because it's all well and good bringing in this Houssem Aouar, and it's a fantastic signing if we get him. But we're putting him next to Granit Xhaka. Sorry. When you guys signed Granit Xhaka, some of your fan base was saying he's better than N'Golo Kante. Well, some of our fans still believe he is. I hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. But it's true. Why is Saliba not in the starting 11s? Why is Saliba not in the not at least in the squad? Why is Gabriel sat on the bench after 2 fantastic performances? People can sit there and say, "Oh, he's not played a lot of football recently," and his confidence might go if he lost at Anfield. Weak signing then. Yeah, that's admitting that Arteta has signed a dud. Yeah, because if he ain't got it up there mentally to go to Anfield and possibly lose, then he ain't good enough for my football club. It's as simple as that. I don't get it, man. We've sold our best goalkeeper and we look a fucking liability ever since. It's kind of depressing at the moment. We've got no signings coming in as it stands right now, as of today at 3:30 in the afternoon. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. And people are sitting there. I think it was Andy Goldstein said on TalkSport the other night, where's the confidence with Arsenal fans come from? Thank you, mate. Where is this confidence coming from that we're going to finish in that top 4? People are saying second. Like, are you mad? Ceballos, Gabriel, Saka should have all started. Yes, 100%. All day long. Saka was starting every week. I don't get why he's not starting now. He signs a contract and he's benched. I don't get it, bruv. I don't get it. Frank says the stats for shots just shows how much we need to improve in midfield. Well, it does. It also shows that we're not that great defensively as people think we are. If we've conceded 40 shots against in 3 games, I'm sorry, mate, we're not that great then, are we? We're not that great. But we've shored up. There's a culture change. Fucking seriously. We let our best goalkeeper go. We're not playing our best midfielder and best centre-back and best winger at Anfield. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Big up, my guy. Fans like you, Lee, are needed to raise the bar at this failing football club. Keep it up. Thank you. Well, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I will continue to say what I want to say. Yeah, because I ain't being muzzled. Yeah. People can shout louder than me. They can have bigger accounts than me, bigger exposure than me. Guess what? Couldn't care less. Because they're all faking it, bruv. Yeah, they're all lying to themselves. Every single one of them. I've seen people the other day saying, we were in the game until the 86 minutes, so that's an improvement. Like, are you stupid? Real talk. We were in the game until the 86th minute, so that's an improvement. Well done, mate. Well done. I don't get it, mate. I really don't. Xhaka is levels above Kante, mate. What the fuck? You need to get off that Stella, my guy. Get on the tee. Get on the tee, bro. Tea all day long. I might go another pint of Stella in a bit. I'm going to drop a Premier League video. We're going to talk about Ross Barkley going to Aston Villa. I will be back at about 6 o'clock. I'm going to be doing a member stream at 7. So if you're any level on the memberships, come join in. And thank you for that, Ryan. Appreciate that. And then I will be back at 9. The 6 o'clock is going to be a stream. This is what you get as well. Look, you should go and replace Arteta as soon as you think you know so much. How dare an Arsenal fan for nearly 4 decades have an opinion on Arsenal? How dare I? Get in the bin. Seriously, what's the matter with these people? You're not allowed to say anything against Arteta because then you get comments like that. But if you say everything for Arteta, yay, you're one of us. Shut up. Yeah. At the end of the day, things do need to be highlighted. Yeah. It's not all roses, mate. People have been blinded by an FA Cup win. We are sat here with 4 days of the transfer window left to go, with none of these idiots out the fucking door, and sold our best goalkeeper. Other than Kolasinac, who's gone, well, nearly gone, we've sold our best goalkeeper. If Unai Emery did that, you'd all be going mad. Yeah, you'd all be going mad. Yeah, but it's Arteta, so we can knock one out because he used to play for us and he won us an FA Cup. Great, well done. What's that doing for us now? What's that doing for us now? You know, what is that doing for our starting 11s going forward this season? Mohamed El Neni and Xhaka double fucking pivot at Anfield when we got Dani Ceballos sat on the bench. And let's be real here, even he ain't all that, but he's better than all the other midfielders we've got. As soon as he came on, he was fucking brilliant. He came on and set up 3 chances just like that. Yeah? And that's why I'm saying, like, I just look at it and I think, like, why didn't you start him? It winds me up, man. Yeah, why didn't we start our best centre-back? We've been crying out for centre-backs for years at this football club. We buy Saliba and loan him back. What a dickhead move that was. We then get him in, and then we go, you can play against MK Dons, mate, for 45 minutes. By the way, he looked fucking brilliant against MK Dons. Very strong, quick, physical in the challenge, commanding on the ball, playing nice balls down the wing. You get subbed at half-time. Totally understand that. You've not played much football. Yeah, you didn't put him in the under-23s. Why? Why? We've signed this guy a year ago to play football matches, mate. 30 million quid. Then you've got a 24 million pound centre-back that's sat on the bench. So let's go again with the same losers that lost at Anfield last season. I don't get it, man. I genuinely don't get it. It makes no fucking sense. But you're not allowed to say that because you're negative. No, it's called fucking realism. Yeah, it's called asking questions that need to be asked. Yeah, I don't get it. This football club's decline stems from accepting mediocrity in the facet of the club and the team. I will make my judgment on Arteta post this season, top 4 or not. Well, listen, another thing I'm going to say before I end the stream. Yeah, thank you very much, Fanny Krishna. Appreciate that, as always, my friend. And thank you to the latest member of the channel, if I can find you. Where you gone, bro? You gone? Where are you? There you are. Big up, Abhishek. Thank you very much, man. Member stream tonight, man. 7 o'clock. So come join in. Thank you both of you guys. But listen, one thing I will say, yeah, is I've seen so many people say this. Oh, Jose is washed up. Tottenham is shit. Arteta's fucking brilliant. Arsenal are going places with Arteta. The process is in place. Blah, blah, blah. Let me ask you this. There's 1,400 people watching. If washed up finished Jose with a shit Tottenham team finishes above Lord Arteta II with the going places team, would you sack him? When you answer no to that, well, you don't believe Tottenham and Jose are finished and washed up then, do you? Or you don't actually think Arteta's as good as you say he is. Yeah? When people say about Jurgen Klopp, everyone keeps comparing us to Liverpool's model. I don't get that. He was an experienced winner before he even took the job. Yeah, you can see after 1 month of him at Liverpool what they were trying to do. Yeah, you could see that he was passing it out the back and they were making moves and they were trying to score goals. What are we trying to do? Because we don't even have any shots. We're barely having shots. We can see shots left, right and centre. And now we've got a goalkeeper in goal who is fucking useless. Yeah. We look like panic stations every time we got the ball in the box, in our own box. It's mad. Yeah, it's mad. It is absolutely mad. And I've seen, even Arteta said the other day after the game that, oh, they're 5 years ahead in their plan. What, we've got to wait another 4 years then? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, seriously, man, like I said, that was one of the reasons I didn't want an ex-player as the manager, because it turns everyone into a cult mover. Oh, it's a cult base, not a fan base. Then you get people just sitting there chatting absolute bollocks. And Chig said it on the watch-along the other day. As soon as he asked why our best centre-back sat on the bench, bombarded. Trust the process. Fuck your process. Yeah? Fuck your process. We've been a process for 16 years. Fuck 4 years' time. Now. It's today. Get it now. Go and do what's required. Yeah, we care. Do you? You don't anymore. You did last summer, but now you're knocking out one over an imaginary process. Sick and tired of it. Lee, my G, bro, it's test now. City away, United away. Bro, I'm telling you now, yeah? There's a lot of people that think we're getting top 4 this season if we get Houssem Aouar. Let me tell you something now. I've said this, and I've bet somebody who comes on this channel a lot, yeah, TD Shift, bet him 250 quid we don't get top 4. Yeah? He will be cashing me out at Christmas. And if, it's a big if, we are fucking miles away by Christmas, is everyone going to call for him to get sacked like they did with Unai? Of course they won't. Yeah? And listen, I don't blame Arteta for this transfer window. I've said that all the way through. I don't necessarily blame Arteta for some of the results. What I can blame him for is picking the wrong teams, shit substitutions, allowing our best goalkeeper to leave the football club, begging Granit Xhaka to stay, benching Saka when he was our second best player last season, playing Martinelli, player of the month, and then dropping him for 6 weeks, playing Lacazette up front for 9 games without a goal. He scores 2 and then benched him. Why? Yeah, playing Maitland-Niles week in, week out. Bellerin comes back. Bellerin straight in the team. Maitland-Niles is not even in squads at the time. Now he's playing him left wing back. Why? Playing right wing back and put our best fucking left wing back at left wing and then put our best centre back at fucking centre back. It is not rocket science. Yeah, we've had all of this bullshit and drama under fucking Unai Emery and under Arsene Wenger. And we're now going down the same route again with mismatched formations and mismatched players and players out of position. And everyone's just sucking it up. On that note, I'm bouncing. I will be back in about half an hour with a Ross Barkley Aston Villa unveiling. They're moving more ambitious than us right now because they've spent 85 million quid this transfer window, got £0 back in and just loaned Ross Barkley. They've got one of the best goalkeepers in the league. And yeah, he hasn't conceded a goal yet. Only keeper in the league not to concede a goal. It's mad. It is mad. If we get party, expectations have to be Champions League. Well, this is what everyone's saying to me, right? I'm going to leave you with this question, yeah? I've asked you a minute ago, all of you a minute ago, about Jose's washed up, Tottenham is shit. So if Arteta finishes below that, would you sack him? If you say no, you don't believe what you're saying, mate. Yeah? If we get Thomas Partey or Houssem Aouar, everyone's saying, oh, we should get 4th. Well, if we don't get Champions League, then would you also sack him? Real talk, innit? I'm not trying to say I'd sack him. What I'm saying is, you lot are telling me, not all of you guys, but a lot of these people on social media in here are saying the target has to be top 4. Cool. So if he doesn't get it, would you sack him? And when you say no, well, that's not the target then, is it? Yeah? Engage your brain before you say these things, man. Like, if that's the target and you don't hit your target, bye. See ya. It's obviously not the target because you're saying we should get top 4, but then if you don't, we keep it because it's a process. Fucking confused, man. Anyway, I'm gone. Yes, come on. You tell them again. If we don't get Champions League, sack. Come on. The real ones are in the building. Lampard will be sacked first. Yes, you'll probably get Pochettino, mate, and then fucking fly up the table. It's funny because I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans ripping into Frank Lampard saying they want him sacked. Yeah, this is a club legend. Club legend. Arteta ain't a club legend. Yeah, Arteta's won an FA Cup. Well done, fantastic, brilliant, loved it. Yeah, Frank Lampard spent a lot of money. We haven't. But this is a Chelsea legend. Their all-time top goal scorer. They want him sacked. Yeah. Chelsea have got a better plan than us. They always have done since we moved to the Emirates. Chelsea are the most successful team in England in the last 15 years. Fuck Liverpool's model. I want to be like the Chelsea model, mate. Yeah, so let's go down that route. If it don't work with you, sack. Don't work with you, sack. Don't work with you, sack. Even if you win the cup, that ain't good enough. Sack. You win the League Cup, sack. Yeah, we want to win the league. Yeah, that's Chelsea's model. Win the league. I will give you some tools to do it. Now it's down to you to do it. Yeah, you don't do it, you're sacked. Yeah, us. Oh, well, his target's got to be 4 for Champions League football. Well, if he don't, we're keeping him anyway. So what's the fucking point? Yeah, Chelsea's model is better than ours, and it has been for a long time. You can say that they've thrown money into it. Look, this is what you get. Buy the league. Do you know how much net spend Chelsea have had in the last 5 seasons before this season? Yeah, talk to me. Do you know how much they've spent? Real talk. £100 million net in the last 5 summers before this one, mate. Yeah. How much have we spent? Oh, yes. 295 million. So we've spent 3 times more than Chelsea in the last 5 years. Yeah. About buy the league. Jesus Christ. They're still spending Hazard money, mate. Yeah. And Morata money. And they're going to sell fucking, what's his name? Bakayoko, whatever his fucking name is. Yeah. About fucking buy the league. No, they have got a structure in place that dictates exactly where they're going. Yeah. Their youth setup, they will siphon off 20 kids this summer. Yeah. For 3 million, 2 million, 1 million, 500,000, 6 million, 9 million. Add it all together. That's paid for Timo Werner and more. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Us, we're sitting there going, oh, well, Balogun, oh, yes, Balogun. Oh, that's about all we've fucking got, isn't it, in the youth team? Yeah. Chelsea have got hundreds of these kids, mate. Hundreds of them. And they can siphon them off every single summer. So then when they do go and buy a Timo Werner or a Kai Havertz, they're balancing the book anyway. Stop criticising everything and go and make your Arsenal. Go and make your Arsenal. You're foolish. Bro, construct a sentence properly. Seriously, what are you chatting about? I'll criticise my football club for being shit, mate, when they're shit. Yeah? I will criticise them for not doing the right things when they're not doing the right things. Selling, say, Kolasinac for £11 million, well done. Well done. Giving Bukayo Saka a chance to play in the first team week in, week out, well done, Unai fucking Emery. Well done. Well done, Unai Emery. He didn't get second best player in the team, signs a new contract, bench. Yeah? Why? I want to know why he's benched. It's mad. Bro, Liverpool is different level. I believe in Arteta. I want to see the same result on Sunday. Then away to City, Leicester at home, and then United away. Big month. Well, it is a big month. And this is the thing. Yeah? I don't necessarily think Arteta's majorly bad. What I do think is he, as a man manager, isn't the greatest. People can say, oh, his man management's great. Well, it ain't on Guendouzi, is it? Why are you not putting an arm around that boy and saying, listen, you could be fucking great, you know? Yeah, you could be great, you know? I sound like fucking something out of Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. But why is he not doing that? Maitland-Niles turns up late for training once, banished from the team for 6 weeks. Yeah? Lacazette, 9 games without a goal, plays him every week, scores 2, bench. Well, that's not great man management. Martinelli, player of the month for January, didn't see him again until March. Well, that's not great man management. Yeah? Gabriel, best centre-back in the last 2 games, benched at Anfield. That's not great management. Dani Ceballos, best midfielder in the last 2 games, benched at Anfield. That's not great man management. Yeah? Tactically, I think he's fucking decent, man. I do. I think he's decent. People can go on and on and on about he hasn't got his own players. He's picking up Unai Emery's rubbish. What a load of bollocks. Do you actually believe that? What a load of bollocks. Check this. Czech, Lichtsteiner, Jenkinson, Socrates, Elneny, Koscielny, Monreal. Yeah? Unai Emery had that got to the Europa League fucking final. Then you add in Mkhitaryan, Iwobi, Welbeck. Yeah? 10 players that are not here or barely play in terms of Socrates, and Elneny wasn't here for Arteta until this season. And that got to the Europa League final and 2 points off third. If we did that this season, fucking hell, everyone would be knocking one out. They'd want a statue. Yeah? Which is why I sit here and I say it as it is. Yeah? He's not as great as you all think he is. He's doing well. Don't get it twisted. But I want him to do better. I want him to play our best players. He ain't doing that at the moment. He ain't doing that at the moment. Kroenke isn't the biggest problem at Arsenal, mate. I've said it for years. Our recruitment team is. Yeah? Kroenke in the last 4 summers, before this summer, has allowed us to spend nearly fucking £500 million, mate. £455 million we have spent in 4 summer transfer windows before this one. So if that's an issue, how much more do you want to spend? Do you want to buy the title? You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Like, you got to look at this logically. Everyone can just go, oh, Kroenke's the issue. Well, is he? People don't understand. There's the football business and then there's the business. Yeah? No, Kroenke don't give a shit about where we finish in the table or what trophies we do or don't win. Yeah? Kroenke don't give a shit how much we're paying our players. Kroenke don't give a shit how much we're signing them for. This side, with the business side of it, how much profit we made? How much money did we lose in the pandemic? How much money we're making it? We could finish 12th, spend £400 million. If it's still keeping it sweet this side, that's it. When people sit there and go, oh, he doesn't spend. Okay, cool. He doesn't spend his own money. Well, you didn't want that. You didn't want a sugar daddy. Yeah, and it just winds me up. It's like, you know, you sit there and think, well, hang on, we've got a player on 350 grand a week. So he's not spending then. We've got a player on 370 grand a week now. So is he not spending then? Yeah, and this is where people don't understand a football club and how it runs properly. That guy has no fucking say-so over the footballing side of it. That is why he pays all these other people to do the job. That's how it works in business. You get a CEO. Hello, Vinay. Vinay to victory. He's paying a CEO to do the job. He's then got all the other people down below him, the technical director and all the fucking other people. Kroenke doesn't care. We know that. But to think that he doesn't spend, well, he ain't going to spend his own money. Why would he spend his own money? Let me ask you a question, right? If you owned Arsenal Football Club and you've seen Arsenal Football Club waste millions of your own self-sufficient money over the last however many years, why would you get your checkbook out? You've seen them waste millions on Granit Xhaka, Mustafi, Kolasinac, fucking Torreira, all these other shit players that we've signed. Why would you get your checkbook out when you've seen that recruitment team waste everything? Yeah, one thing I will say, he can sack them all, which he fucking should. Sack the fucking up. Liquidate the club. Let's go. Banter FC back again. Buckle up. Buckle up. I'm telling you, it's going to be a mad season. Lead these people. It's his club, his equals his money. Bruv, people sit there and tell me all the time, yeah, he's worth 8 billion. Well, what's that got to do with Arsenal? What has his personal wealth got to do with Arsenal Football Club? Can somebody tell me that? He siphons the money off to build the most expensive football stadium in the world. What a load of bollocks. Yeah? How much money has he taken out of Arsenal Football Club? Yeah. Tell me. 6 million. 6 million. That equates to 4 months of that fraud at number 10's fucking wages. He's a bigger fraud than Stan Kroenke. Yeah? So people can sit there and cry because the bigger voices in that fucking cult base sit there and cry about, oh, the owner. And that'll be what it'll be at the end of this transfer window. You've heard it here first. When we don't do what's required, everyone will go, oh, Stan didn't back him. He's destined to fail. It's a fucking joke. Yeah? How about actually saying it as it is? Yeah, say it as it is. Yes, he's not a great owner. Don't get it twisted. He also ain't a fucking bad owner because we're not exactly in debt and fucking struggling to fucking turn the lights on. Yeah? So do you want us to go out and fucking throw billions of pounds at it and then we might liquidate in fucking 10 years, but you've had 10 years of success? Or do you want him to sack everyone and start again? Because that's what I want. Sack the whole fucking lot of them. Yeah, sack the board, sack the recruitment team, go and get the proper people. How can Leicester go out there, get rid of Chilwell, and go and buy somebody called Castagne that no fucker's ever heard of, and he's an instant success, 2 goals and 2 assists straight away? How do Leicester constantly keep finding these players? Yeah, because they got proper recruitment. Chelsea, proper recruitment. Chelsea gone and got Havertz for less than we got Pepe. Yeah, how? Anyway, I'm going. I've done way too long on this stream. I'm going. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to read that out to my man's pay for it. Big up my guy. Management is using what they have to get results. He has to play his best players. He has a system, but selects bad players. Totally agree. Bruv, his system, yeah, only works on certain teams. Yeah, the starting 11s will only work on certain teams. You know, and I just find it hilarious how we signed a centre-back and he's in the reserves after waiting a year to see him. And then we signed another centre-back. He has 2 fantastic games. And then we bench him. And then everyone sits there crying, oh, he needs his own players. Well, his own centre-back's on the bench, mate. Is anyone going to question why? No, of course you ain't, because it's Mikel fucking Arteta. Yeah, cult base. Not fan base, cult base. Yeah, which is why I never fucking wanted any ex-player as our manager. Yeah, because then it's just a fucking love fest. You can't criticize anything, otherwise you're negative. The Chelsea fans that want Frank Lampard sacked today, that I've seen all over the internet, do they get told to fuck off to Fulham? Like, real talk. Oh, you're not Chelsea. Why don't you piss off down to the Fulham? Do they get told that? Yeah, embarrassing, man. Thank you very much, my guy. Real one. Yeah, it's true. You should be allowed to criticize certain things. You should be allowed to say something without dickheads running their mouth. Yeah, you ain't going to stop me. I'm going to say exactly what I want, and I'm going to highlight the absolute fucking hypocrisy of every single motherfucker that is lying and playing a game, and all think because they got bigger accounts, they can run their mouths to everyone. Yeah, I'm going to play that game. Trust me. Yeah, because these people that are so far stuck up Arteta are going to be the first ones to spin when the masses spin the other way. If that does happen, I hope it doesn't, because it means we'll be doing shit. But at the end of the day, the way I see it is, he ain't going to win us a league. I've said that from day one. I want a manager that's going to win us a league. Yeah, I want players that are going to win us a league. I want a fucking fan base, a cult base, to actually believe that we're not this dead team. But no, oh, trust the process. Even if washed up Jose finishes above him, and with that shit Spurs team, they're a relevant little team, we're not going to sack him. The target's top 4, but if he don't get it, we're not going to sack him. Fucking losers. 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 Big up my guy. 100k by the end of the summer. By the end of the season. 100%, mate. 100%. All day long, mate. All day long. And it'll happen as well, because I'm fucking driven. I ain't a bottle job like my team. How's washed up King Carlo doing at Everton? Big up the gracious Greek. Bruv, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big, big trouble. Amazing how you can overhaul the whole midfield in one fucking week, isn't it? Well done, Don Carlo. Don Carlo should have been our manager. I told you all this. I did tell you all this when Wenger left. I told you again when Emery left. Don Carlo was the man to come in and save us. And he would have fucking outed Ozil as well. Called him a bitch at Real Madrid, didn't he? Anyway, I've done way too long on this stream, you know. Thank you for all the love. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the support recently as well. Before you all go, there is 1,300 people watching this. Do absolutely drop kick the shit out the like button. There's not even 300 likes. That's a disgrace. Thank you to the 2 members of the channel as well that joined. Big up Claude. Thank you for that, mate. I'm going to have to find out how you did that, because it wouldn't let me join when I want to join other people. So I don't know, man. We shall see. Come on, keep spamming the likes. I'll do 3 more comments. You're a real fan. You're a real boy. Thanks, Pinocchio. No, you're a real fan. Club need more of these. Truth. Thank you, mate. Listen, I'm going to say it one more time for those that didn't hear it and those at the back, mate. Yeah, there is enough people out there lying through their fucking teeth on camera, yeah, and on their Twitter accounts with massive accounts, bruv, yeah, massive accounts, because they're trying to stay relevant because they're no longer relevant, yeah. And then what they do is they then say that anybody who doesn't rate Arteta as highly as them, they're the one with the agenda to get clicks and views. Bollocks. I would get more views sucking Arteta off than I would cussing him every now and again. Yeah. At the end of the day, my biggest wins on this channel in terms of views are Arsenal winning football matches. Go and check them. There's 1 loss in the top 10 videos on this channel, and that was Olympiacos, a game that we should have won. Trust the process. But thank you very much. I'm out of here. I will be back again. Thank you to everybody giving me bear love in the chat. I'll never say that word bear ever again. Yeah, I've been going on for a while, to be fair. What do you guys use to stream? This is StreamYard, but I will be switching to OBS soon, mate, because I need to set my camera up. I've had that camera for over a week out there, man. And I want to use the camera. I've got a load of graphics being sorted. Green screen's over there. The Elgato rocked up. And yeah, man, the mic. Testing. The mic is all good. So we're going to get it all sorted. Hopefully, there's an international break coming up soon, isn't there, after this weekend? So I'm hoping that I can get straight on it. OBS is a fucking nightmare. I don't know how to use it. It's hard work. It's confusing. So I need to get it all set up so I can just tap buttons and we're sweet. But right now I'm using StreamYard. I pay $50 a month for it, so I can stream it to multiple platforms. So So yeah, there you go. I'll still be using StreamYard via OBS, but yeah, man. Anyway, listen, I'm waffling. All have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Later.